Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penj and welcome back to Sigma Theory, where last time out a lot of stuff happened, but the big thing really is that we have blood on our hands and it's not very good. It's weighing very much on our conscience because we lost all diplomatic kind of ties with Korea. All of our diplomatic kind of favour went away to zero. This value here went down to zero, which meant that there was a state of war. And the war is still happening. So currently, the United Kingdom is at war with Korea and there's fighting happening and people are being killed. Now, fortunately for us, the UK are actually doing pretty well at this. They're doing okay, but yeah, I don't really want to be responsible for a war, and I am, and it's not very nice. So hopefully that will stop soon. We're getting some favour back with them, and we are meeting the head of Korea's Sigma sort of division thingamabob in a couple of days' time, which could be very good. In fact, no, it's even tomorrow because it's the 4th now. So tomorrow we shall meet that person and hopefully we shall be able to do something about that and maybe say, look, can we stop fighting? Let's just all hug. Let's just all hug. We'll bring the tea. You provide some food. It's all fine. It'll all be lovely. What else happened? Well, 2 people dropped out. So France and India are no longer doing the Sigma research, which is very, very lovely. We appear to have our drone back. Our combat drone has returned. Now, somebody used one of the Sigma technologies, I believe. I can't remember who it was. Was it Turkey, possibly? Somebody used them to basically take control of our combat drone and remove it from the map. But it is now back over Germany, which is very good. Now, one of the people did want something from Germany, didn't they? Was it a diplomat? Was it you? No, it wasn't you. It was you. It was Otto von Lersner from Germany, indeed. So, yes, somebody here. Which group was it? So, we are spying with our drone over, I think it's that guy, isn't it? It's you. It's the Ortega Circle. I'm fairly confident that we are trying to find the hideout of this guy because he even looks a little bit sinister, doesn't he? But yeah, so we need to try and find him, and the Germans have asked us to do that. So we are helping out with Germany, which is very, very lovely. We have a few threats going on here. Now, one of the things that happened last time was that Chan Ho, we didn't do whatever horrible threatening thing they wanted. So they utterly annihilated our relations over in Asia, which is part of the reason why Korea hated us so much to actually have a big war in the first place. So we didn't abide by their threats. So they reduced our relations quite dramatically indeed. And now the worrying thing is we have 2 things here. We have Serge and Khalid, who are both saying we must do stuff for them. And I don't know how to do this. Now, we could put some ransomware onto American servers for these guys. The thing is, I don't really want to kind of be bowed by terrorists. I don't want them to be controlling us. I want to be doing my own thing. So I might just ignore those guys and hope that they go away. What else have we got to do? We need to get her out of prison. She's been locked up in an American prison for absolutely ages. So we're playing this game with 3 people at the minute. So let's see if we can get Mystery the heck out of there. He did lots of stuff last time to try and get her out. He did all the research. He's got all the information he needs. Let's see if he can break her out of there. And then it'd be lovely to get this scientist on board as well. You probably need to go and do some counter-espionage because we have a spy called Killer. We might want to go and deal with Killer. Do we counter or capture Killer? You're a knife fighter. You're proficient with blades, you're bloodthirsty, and you're a puppet man. Yeah, we definitely want you to get the heck out of there. So you're not going to resign no matter how far they're pushed. They're loyal. So maybe we don't capture you. Maybe we counter you and just say, look, clear off, get off, go away, you. And you, what are you doing in there? You're doing something. Oh, you're investigating Mr. Kobayashi. Okay, that's fine. Who, weirdly enough, is in China, yet it's allied to the United States, which could be interesting. It could be interesting. Now, we are trying to convert him over because Thingamabob here, Venom, does have, if we go to here, Puppet Master, more effective at convincing foreign scientists to defect to our country. So hopefully we'll get him on board. So next time we'll find that out. We'll hopefully get our hands on Killer. I really hope we do because that's a bit worrying. And then in a few turns, I don't know how many turns that's going to take. How many turns is that going to take? Another 1 day. Oh, so tomorrow could be very significant. But at the minute, that is all we can do. Let's move time on. It's April the 5th. Research is going okay. It's going a bit slow. The astrophysics search is just so irritating. It's at 93%. Just someone go in and just do the tiniest bit. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah. We didn't get Mr. Kobayashi on board. He would never betray his country of America, even though we're there. Oh, look at this. The battle at Seoul between the armies of Korea and the United Kingdom. 3,400 Korean soldiers are dead and 1,100 UK soldiers are dead. This is bad. Director, preparations are complete for extracting Agent Mystery from the detention centre. Is she out? Have we got her back? That's exciting. And Killer's plans have been thwarted. They've left the territory. Okay, that's good. Berners-Lee, director. I haven't made any progress with my research. I need a vacation to think of new ideas. Just 1 or 2 days. Do I have your permission? Do you know what? Yes. You have been very good. You've been very loyal to us. So yes, you can absolutely have a little bit of time off. It's fine. Thank you for understanding my situation. You won't regret it. Come back with many ideas. Yeah, again, this is sort of an early access. This kind of needs to be reworded. Because he just said, he came to us and went, hi, I'm really exhausted. Can I have some time off? We went, yeah, sure. Go and have a break. Put your feet up. Maybe go to the beach or something. Just sit down, have a pina colada and just relax. And then it says, he's refusing to work. No, he asked very politely if he could not work, and we have very understandably gone, no, that's fine, you can have a little holiday. So yeah, maybe reword that a little bit, but okay. Otto. Right, okay, it worked. We have the location of the leader of the Ortega Circle. They're in Germany. Capture and exfiltrate them. We're counting on you. Well, they're in Germany. We knew they were in Germany. We flew our drone thing overhead for ages. You fool. And now we have a meeting with the head of Korea's Sigma Theory division. And I don't think I know anything about them. Not a Scooby-Doo. My country doesn't approve of your methods, Director. Oh dear. I don't know what to ask. Is everything going well in your department? Oh, by the way, all our troops are killing each other and it's all brutal. I have no idea what traits they're like. So I have just got to completely wing this. Thank you for making time in your busy schedule for me. Let's just be polite. Let's be nice and formal and polite. Thank you very much. Okay, that was good. That was good. Right, so she likes a bit of sort of, playing up to her. What exactly do you want? Improve relations, economic advantage, lower the alert level, access to your research, acquire a scientist. Improving relations would be okay, but I just want the scientists. So how about we try and acquire a scientist if we give them some of our research? I don't mind giving over some of our research if we then get a scientist on board. Yes, do that. Let's get ourselves... What about Paul Royer? You've got 4 scientists, you show-offs. How about Paul? Lend us one of your scientists, Professor Royer. And what are you offering in exchange? Grant access to our research. Would you like health research? I think we've got pretty good. Now this, again, early access. It would be useful to know exactly what we've got in health. Like a little rollover. It's a pop-up thing. Just to say you've got 3 things unlocked in health. Because I can't remember and I presume we can't go back and check. I think health is where we've made the most progress. So yeah, let's pick health. Give you limited access to our research. Outstanding. It's been concluded. Right, he's working for us and they've received Sigma research data we've sent to them. Something popped up in the corner. I think that was a new agent that we could recruit next time, which is nice. So there we go. That is very good. Now, is that person immediately with us? Are they absolutely with us right now? They are. And he's doing robotics things. He's doing Scipio. Okay. That is very good. We have another scientist on board. Oh, that was beautiful. Well done. Well done, everybody. We did a thing. We had to give away some tech. That's fine. Now, does that drone need to be over there anymore? Does that drone need to be there? Or would the surveillance drone be more useful? If we've got to exfiltrate that person out, surely the surveillance drone would be more useful. Right, you... Oh, hang on a minute. There's another spy, isn't there? There's so many spies in our territory. That's all you've done. And it's a good job you're good at it. I'm quite glad I picked you. You're very, very good. But, you're just fighting spies all the time. Right, Foxtrot. Let's try and identify you. We do want to go to Germany and sort this thing out. Right, okay. Now, can we get Mystery out? Can we get Mystery out? I thought you said she was out. Hang on a minute. What? What? Preparations are complete for extracting Agent Mystery from the detention centre. Then go forth and do it, my good sir. Get her the heck out of there. Yes, let's exfiltrate Mystery. Yes, do this. Oh, we've got a little game thingamajig. Now, he's quite good at the shooting, and he's got a gun. So this could be quite useful. So we are going to break her out of her prison. Okay, how far away? We're 4 kilometres away. There he is, walkie. I just neutralised a pursuer who was on my tail. I've got blood on my clothes. I'm behind a hotel where I can get changed. Yes. do it. Absolutely. So the alert level's gone up, but he used a bit of intelligence. I didn't find anything, and the fresh blood on me drew suspicion. They called the police. I didn't find anything. What does that mean? You didn't find anything. I've got blood on my clothes. I'm behind a hotel where I can get change. I didn't find anything, and the fresh blood... okay, again, early access, maybe that wording isn't quite right, but okay. So the alert level went up a bit. My picture must be being circulated. I was just stopped by a plainclothes police officer that I had to neutralise. It wasn't quiet. Okay, the alert level will go a bit more. Oh, the alert level is incredibly high already. I've only had 2 things. The alert level is at the top. Got a kilometre though. I'm on the planned route, but I've run into a fence. It definitely was not in the briefing. You are like the James Bond. You can just go over that, surely. You've deployed strength. I've misjudged the height and I've hurt myself. I'm going to have to make a detour. Oh, for goodness sake, the other one did this as well. Stop hurting yourself going over fences. You're supposed to be special, highly trained agents. Go over a fence. You've got the highest strength value that we can do. But okay, fine. Goodness me. I just avoided a group of police. They didn't see me. I'm passing their truck. There's only one driver inside. It should be full of weapons. Neutralise a driver and steal the vehicle, or quietly steal a weapon. I am tempted to steal the vehicle. You've already got a weapon. Here, it's a big shooty gun thing, which I don't know how you're concealing. It was a very big coat. Neutralise the driver. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the driver, and then if we can nick a van, particularly a police vehicle, that's got to be good. That's got to get us some way forward, hasn't it? Let's do that. 400 metres. Driver neutralised. I'm driving the truck, and I found a weapon. Oh, it's quids in. It's brilliant. Oh dear, there are some people. Right, wheelman. He's got wheelman. That's one of his skills. I tried to avoid the police cordon, but they blocked every exit. They're firing on me. I'm getting undercover. Oh, brilliant. I'm glad wheelman was worth having then. I'm driving a car, but I'm driving it badly. Okay, right, now what's going on? So, okay, we've gone to the corner. We're 2.4 kilometres away. There is something going to happen here. I'm going through a college campus. I've just been spotted by a security guard. I don't have a pass. Tell him you've lost your pass and knock him out. You've got strength 8, knock him out. Just go all James Bond. It wasn't quiet, but I was able to escape without anybody alerting the police. Right, 300 metres forward. A little bit of a tete-a-tete with this maximum alert. There's a lot of them. I'm being surrounded. Brilliant. Okay, I've not done that many of these. I've not done many of these things. But every time I've come across a group of people, there's always a lot of them. It's not there's just 2 where I could fight them. It's always been either like ludicrous like this or very, very difficult if I want to fight them. I think we need to try and run away. But he's probably going to get hurt. Did he run away? Oh, good job. He did run away. Right, okay. Run away again. Keep running away. You're getting nearer the target. This is beautiful. There's a crowd of civilians straight ahead, but I don't know why they're there. I'll be vulnerable if I continue as planned. Watch what's happening. It's probably nothing to do with us, or we may deviate from the route. Let's watch what's happening. Let's be a bit cautious here. Watch what's happening and just see what's going on. I don't know what it is. I want to turn back, but I'd be wasting time. Presumably the alert level went up, but it's already at complete maximum. So we're just going to shuffle forward 100 metres. Oh, we've been caught up by the feds. Run away. Run away. Oh no, he's been wounded. Run away again, but run away better. He's been wounded. Run away again, but run away better. Botherations. This is not going well. This is really tragically bad. Now we've got 2 of you in there. Ah, dearie me. 1 civilian got killed. Did I kill? Was that security guard? Could I have not just knocked him out? You're supposed to be James Bond. Just punch him in the nose or something. Maestro was intercepted by authorities and is currently being interrogated. Oh, we were so close. It was just there. And yes, the relations with the US have gone down a bit more. I'm sure a diplomatic service will want to make contact with us as soon as possible. Oh dear. Right. So now he's not even on the map. He is just completely gone. Can we have a chat, please, Susan Harris? Can we please have some of our people back? That would be lovely. Thank you. It's not going really according to plan, is it, this? You're doing that. Ah, right. You're not doing anything anymore. This, yeah, see, we can't get hold of that person. He's not leaving. He's not leaving. Now, there is the chance to abduct this person. She has got a strength of 5. Is she good at abducting people? She's good at firearms. She's good at seducing people. She's bloodthirsty. She's a puppet master. Yeah, see, puppet master didn't even work. How about we try and get hold of this person? Who is this? Identify them. 2 days' time. We've only got 2 agents left. They're all locked up in the United States. Please give them back, USA. Please give them back. Okay. Right. That spy's been located. More people are being killed in Korea. Korea would like... Oh, look at that. Korea would like some assistance from us because they're doing something in the Central African Republic. The support of tactical drones could strengthen our relationship. And there's more spies in our territory. Oh, for goodness sake. Director, bad news, I'm afraid. The United States has completed the project codenamed Vulcan. Oh, no. The US have got something fancy. Okay, hello. Director, your leaders wish to inform you that they are displeased that you've left the Vulcan technology in the hands of our enemies. The... What? What has... Oh, right. I thought it decreased by 89%. Oh, my goodness. The fossil fuels they now have access to will give them a crushing economic advantage. Well, maybe if they gave me some more resources and some more scientists, I could have done a bit better. They're going to give me 1 drone of each and 4 scientists, and 2 of those are having a fun time in American prisons. Your position as head of Sigma is in jeopardy. Yes, shush your face. It's lies. Okay. We need to deal with this person here, Zenith. There's another one coming in. She's just permanently going to be counter-spying, which means that we can't do much else now with our 2 spies. Okay, Zenith. Right, you're a wheelman, negotiator, and a pacifist. Okay, we are going to capture you. Now, what do we do with our captured spies? What do we do with them? Because we've captured quite a few, I think. So do they just go away? Do we let them go? Or because no one's coming to ask for them. Okay, right. Capture you. That's lovely. You're doing the stuff over there. You are still stuck. Which just doesn't help, does it? You're still stuck. We could do with your astrophysics research, please, madam. We could do with that very, very soon. Okay. Zenith has been captured. More fighting. She's got some intelligence on... Oh, it's him. It's the one who left us, isn't it? Didn't Kulik leave us for somebody else? And now there's some more spies in our territory. Oh my goodness me. Just constant spies. Right. Identify that one, please. You, Mr. Kulik, you're a genius and you're misandrous. So you're wary of men. Are you the seducey one? What can you do? You're a seducer and you're a puppet master. Right, you try and seduce him. Use your feminine wiles and try and seduce this person using intelligence. So, okay, I'll try and seduce them. I'll let you know the results tomorrow. Okay. So, right, just 2. It's a lot quicker with just 2 people going on, isn't it? Shall we help out down here? 6 days remaining. Korea, that might be a good thing. If we send our combat drones down from there to there, because I don't think they need to be over Germany anymore, I don't believe. If we do that, that might be helpful in the sort of the war stakes. So, okay, right, end this turn. Right, Kulik has joined us. He's come back. You're a double treble crosser. You've located a spy. More people are being killed. A Japanese agent has infiltrated our research databases. It appears our latest Sigma findings have been stolen. Bother. We are getting through 3 sciences, however. Hello, Jacqueline Vexelberg. Hello, Director. I represent the interests of Covarsis Pharmaceuticals Corporation. We're encouraged by your Sigma research into the health sector. You will have our protection for as long as that continues. Oh, that's good. Although I don't really like being beholden to anyone. But okay, that's fine. Right, you. Kill the spies. Gamera. Hacker, a loner, and arrogant. Will never surrender. You're not very good at seduction stuff, and you're well suited for hacking operations. Oh, I want you on our side. You've got no strength to speak of. Let's capture you, because we can probably just go in there and just, get you fairly easily. So that's nice. Do we try and get him out of there? Now, we've not done very well at getting people out of these places. Every time we've tried to get somebody out, it's gone all a little bit wrong. Do we want to try and get him out and exfiltrate him over back into base or not? At the minute, he is going to send us some stuff. He's on our side. So we're going to get some research every so often, but not every turn. Or what do we do with you if we don't put you there? What have India got? What do they have now? So Turkey, but don't have anything. I don't think they have any reason to be there. There's no scientist there. and there's no Sigma people in. Right. We have a mission. Where is this? Diplomats. Was it you? In Germany. Capture and exfiltrate them. Okay. Right. She could be quite good at that. She's got good stats. 6 and 5. How about we send you over to Germany? And we send the surveillance drone to Germany. We'll get them in place. We'll try and do the capture and exfiltration of the Sigma head person and see what happens there. I don't hold out much hope because we're not having much joy at the moment. But okay, right, move time on. She has arrived in Germany. I await your orders. Okay, Gamera has been captured. And we're having a chat with you. Now, can we get our people back, please? Hello. Right, she's compassionate. So, right. I need to go, oh, I'm sorry. I need to be sort of make her feel important. So I'm not eager to admit it, but I'm in a bad spot. I need your help. So compassionate, she should go for that. Yes, beautiful. Everything is possible. But if I scratch your back, you need to scratch mine. I don't need my back scratching, thanks. I want my spies back. What exactly do you want? Improve relations. Economic advantage. I want to get my spies back. How on earth do I get them out? I don't understand. I thought it was going to come up here. I thought I needed to have a chat with you and then I could get my spies back. But I don't seem to be able to do that. How about try and improve relations? How about we go for that? All we want is peace. Okay, that was a bad thing for her. I think it came up red. What are you offering? Economic advantage, access to research, one of the scientists, or future considerations. We have very good relations with our government, 96%. If we go for economic advantage, it will downgrade relations with our own government. They're still very high, and it might help. Let's go for that, shall we? Okay, right, that worked. So that's gone down by 10%, but our relationship with the USA has gone up. Okay, right, it's at 33%, which isn't brilliant, is it? But it's probably better than it once was. Oh, 53%. Oh, okay, that's quite good. How do we get our spies back? This is what I'm not really sure of. Because now, the thing about Maestro, is he off the grid? He's entirely not there at all. Is it in here? Do we need to go into here? Like, Maestro is completely off the grid. These are not... Yeah, look. Oh! He is off the grid permanently and forever because he's dead. Maestro is dead. Oh my goodness. Right, well that's why he's off the map then. Right, okay, that was a very ill-fated operation then. So the person with the most strength in the game could not do one of those exfiltration missions. Oh, dearie me. Venom, I don't hold out much hope for you over in Germany, but okay. Good luck. Right, you probably need to do some recon over here. You need to do some recon just to make things a bit quicker. So you do that. That's 3 days of just nothingness happening. And you... Oh my goodness me. Hotel India Juliet. All of the phonetic alphabet are here. Let's get rid of hotel, shall we? Right, identify you. Unmask the spy. See, are we just killing them? Are we killing everybody's spies? Sure, there'll be no spies left. There'll be just no spies at all remaining. Okay, right. End turn. That has arrived down there. So, Indian military operation in Yemen is complete. You were conspicuous by your absence. Bonner has given us some latest research results. We have got the first thing done in astrophysics. More people are dead from the war. And Per Roya. Oh, you're the new guy. Korea has completed the project codenamed Sekhmet. Do our best to reverse engineer it. Oh, no. Direct our owners have a technology called Sekhmet that can instantly heal their agents. Oh, we were so nearly there. That's very bad for us, isn't it? Isn't the fact that Korea have got a thing that can instantly heal people a rather bad thing if we're at war with them? I rather suspect this is going to be bad. Prepare yourself for armed conflicts where we'll be at a disadvantage. You should tell the troops to be prepared. Oh dear, this is not going to go well, is it? Right, you found that spy. Take out... that spy is completely gone. Okay, well let's get Juliet. Let's do that. Right, identify Juliet. Even though you know their name, but okay, try and find out more about them. She's still locked up. What's going on in here? 11 of the 50. We need 4 more. We need 4 more fancy pants research things, and I think we can take victory. But it's all going a little bit wrong. Right, that's in there. 3 days remaining for Korea over the Central African Republic. Hopefully that will give us enough relations for the governments to then go and be nice to each other and stop having a war. The doomsday clock is ticking up somewhat alarmingly as well. Okay, it's moved again. I presume each time a war is going on, the doomsday clock is moving forward. I mean, this could be all over in 5 turns. If they don't make peace, this game could all be done. Oh my goodness me. Turkey's completed the project codename ECU coins. ECU coins? ECU coins. I don't know. But okay, fine. What does that do? They've announced their implementation of it. Intel suggests they have transferred exclusive control of the technology to the World Bank, which would account for the recent increase in their Sigma program budget. We can expect that Turkey will advance even more quickly in its Sigma research. Oh, so they gave it over to the bank, to an organisation, but the organisation has obviously said, yes, if you give us that, we'll give you a bit of cash and your research can go quick. Oh, bother. Okay. Oh, my goodness me. I didn't really understand the importance of the Sigma project, but the eyes of the world are on you. I thought that perhaps you and I could work together. If you hand over some of your research, we could strengthen some of our international agreements. But can we afford to do it? Sign an agreement with Turkey. Strengthen some of our international agreements. What is our current state of affairs with Turkey? Now, again, I could do with a little rollover thing saying information about Turkey. I don't know what our relations are with Turkey. Do you know what? Yes. Maybe if we have good relations, they'll stop spying on us or something. Yeah, because they're not in second or third. So yes, okay, fine. A treaty with Turkey is possible as it presents no current threat. Oh, we've moved the doomsday clock back a little bit. So relations have increased. Relations with my leadership have gone back up, which is brilliant. They've got some of our research, and the doomsday clock has shuffled back a tiny bit. You go and deal with Liberty. There's 4 people are in our country now. Government, can we have some more spies? That would be brilliant if we could have some more people on board. Right, you're quite strong. Liberty is quite strong. And she has very, very dark hair. How about we try and counter you? I don't know if we'll be able to capture you. And an exfiltration expert. That would be brilliant. An old-hand exfiltration. This agent can complete such operations more quickly than their peers. I want you on my team. Come over, counteract you. Let's see if we can do that. There's just so many spies. That's all you're doing. You're just counteracting the spies in our own territory now. I don't know how to get her out. So let's go. Let's contact her again and request a meeting. Maybe we need a certain level of diplomatic relations before they then start talking about our incarcerated spies. So let's do that. You're doing the recon. Hopefully that'll be finished this turn. Yes, it is. Liberty's plans have been thwarted. They've cleared off. She's done that. And Germany is currently undertaking a military operation in Libya. The support of tactical drones could help. Okay. We're currently helping out Korea down there. Director, our recruitment specialists have updated the list of current available independent operatives that you could complement your current... Yes, absolutely. Yes. We'll have anybody. Literally anybody. I'm not looking for work. No, we've only got 2 spies. Yeah, have you. Your people said you'd be in touch. What can I do for you? You come highly recommended. Why would I risk my own skin? Ah, right. We need to read your profile. Okay. Because we need to pick the right thing that is then going to convince him to join us. So born to a family that moves in powerful circles, Liu Zemin graduated top of her class in international law at Beijing University, studying a further 2 years at Harvard and a year researching at Columbia. Buoyed by this success, she entered the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs, where she leads a high-flying career. Torn between Eastern and Western culture, Liu Zemin cultivates a darker side. Her psychological profile shows mental weaknesses and a tendency to drastic radicalism. As she ascends to the highest positions in authority, she could trigger a world war. Oh my goodness. I suggest meeting out justice on a global scale rather than just in your campaign. I need your insights and skills to make the world a better place. You're coming up as a diplomat then, and not an agent. Or do you turn into an agent? Let's just see what we can do. I can organise an event that will help reconcile you with your past. I need your insights and skills to make the world a better place. I want to take over the world and I need someone at the helm. That probably is a good thing. Yeah, trigger a world war. I want to take over the world. Or that. I suggest meeting out justice on a global scale rather than just in your campaign. Oh, maybe that's quite good. Because, yeah, that's drastic radicalism, isn't it? Let's go for that one. It's either that or taking over the world, but that makes me sound a bit like a complete maniac. So let's go for the first one. Let's go for this. You don't get me or what I'm about. Oh, I thought that was perfectly what you're about. I was just meeting up just on a global scale, and that's quite drastic and radical, but okay. Oh, well, that went pathetically wrong then, didn't it? Okay, Turkey have supplanted me as the leaders. This is unfortunate, I'll be honest. Right, our drone is still down there helping Korea. That's going to be done in 1 day's time. You probably need to go and find another one of many spies. India's been there for a little while. We possibly need to sort India out then. And you are now here. Right, you need to go and do this. You need to go and do this whole David Gates. Oh, right, it is literally straight in. We do have that drone above us now. We do have a drone above us, which could help. The surveillance drone is there, and I noticed it does come up in one of the options at the start. So, okay, let's do this. Let's see how wrong this can go. Because this hasn't worked very well so far. Right, the spy drone is ready, and the level of thingy over Germany, the level of alert, is actually, what, about 50, I would have thought? So, okay, right, here we go. Let's begin this malarkey. All she's got, by the way, is a blade. So this is not going to be good. She wants to avoid fighting if at all possible. We're only 3.2 kilometres away, which is encouraging. However, there are already some people just there. I'm just leaving our embassy. There's an unexpected checkpoint at the exit. 2 men. I can handle them. Take them by surprise or do nothing. Your papers will get you through. Do nothing. I think just go through and do the stuff. They found a problem with my papers. They called reinforcements. I took them by surprise and escaped, but they have my position and description. I do not have the best of luck with these bits, do I? Whatever I seem to pick, just always goes wrong. Oh dear, right. And now we're going to meet some heavily armed people. Agent Venom, our surveillance drone indicates that you are nearing a patrol looking for you. Detour to the alternate route we are sending now. The surveillance drone helped. I've eluded their patrol, proceeding to the objective. Oh, that's just a beautiful thing. We've just gone straight... Bye-bye. Bye-bye, losers. I'm in the subway. There's guards moving through the train and they're checking passengers. Looking for me, I think. They're civilians. Neutralise them discreetly, non-lethally. Pull the passenger alarm and get off the train. Whoa, which one? I mean, whichever one I pick is probably going to be the wrong one. I think... Let's pull the passenger alarm and get off the train. Just literally, oh no, but how you can get off the train in the subway is no use, is it? It's not like you can hop off and run. You're going to be in a subway tunnel. You might have to just take them out. Just take them out. They were armed with tasers. I managed to get off the train, but they alerted the police. The alert level has gone up colossally. Okay, this doesn't help much. Bad news. I've ended up in a banned protest and the authorities grabbed everyone they could. We're being driven to a secure area in large trucks. It'll be easy for you to get out of there quietly. Get out of there as quickly as you can, even if you have to use force. We do have a surveillance drone above us. Don't know if that's going to help, but you're quite clever. Just sneak out. Yeah, do this. Ah, I'm out. You were right. It was easy. I did one. I did a right thing. Right. 1.4 kilometres to go. The alert level is not maximum. I had to steal a moped to lose a patrol, but they're still behind me. You've got some distance on them, lose them, or stop and lose them in the crowd. Oh, now this, if you've got the driving skill, you'd be fine. You've got some distance on them, lose them. You're clever. Strength. They've caught up with me. I'm abandoning the vehicle to avoid being hit. Alert level back up, but moving forward 200 metres. Can we please avoid this surveillance drone? The surveillance drone is brilliant. Oh, you need a surveillance drone above you when you do this. This is tremendous. Look, we just... Oh. We have a fight with them anyway. Did you completely ignore what the surveillance drone said? Oh, no, right. Run away. Oh, we did. We did run away. I took a private hire car, but the driver seems shady, and I don't think he's taking me in the right direction. What if he's an enemy agent? Yeah, get the car. Get the car. The agent resisted, and it didn't go well. He's seriously injured, but I have the vehicle. It was an agent, though. It was an agent. Something popped up there. Can I have another agent? I didn't even look at that. Move for 300 metres. We're nearly at the target. We've nearly done a thing. And, oh my goodness me. Venom and successfully... Oh, right. There's supposed to be a thing there, I imagine. Venom and the person that we went to get, the head of that organisation, have successfully reached the extraction point and have escaped the country. 2 civilian casualties. Sorry. Diplomatic relations with Germany have deteriorated. Okay. You asked me to do this. You hang on. No, Mr. German man. You came here and said exfiltrate this person. I've done precisely what you've said. Please improve this. So we've lost relations with Germany. Our lot are really happy. Our government are happy. Okay, right. We did a thing, and now she's heading back to the UK with the person. Okay. Look at all the spies. We can interrogate them. Were they just sitting about? They're just chilling out. Okay. Right. Hang on. What did you want, Mr. German diplomat? What did you want? With the location of the leader of the Otegasoga, they're in Germany. Capture and exfiltrate them. We're counting on you. We just did that and you're really angry at us. You're a silly man. That's what you are. You're a silly man. Right, you. Did we not just try and... I'm on a mission for another day. Oh, we're trying to sort out India, are we? Okay. Right. End the turn. April the 13th. Da-da! Your negotiations with Korea have borne fruit and we've signed an armistice. We're all very relieved. We're counting on you to maintain the peace for the future. Okay, we're not at war anymore. She's back in London. The spy is there to be dealt with. Korea, yes, because we've dealt with Korea. We helped out with their military operations. So that's quite encouraging. Hello, the United States has completed... Oh no, they've finished Stratos. What does that do? A powerful enemy has developed a prototype plane capable of travelling at Mach 22. I don't know if that's fast, but I'm imagining it is, known as Stratos. This tactical weapon makes it possible for them to repatriate agents from their territory at any time. Field operations are going to be much more difficult. So they can basically essentially teleport around the globe. They can get anywhere within a day, I imagine that means. Oh, brilliant. Director, China has abandoned the raid. Really? China has gone. Oh my goodness me. Right, okay. Well done us, I suppose. Right, okay. Right, okay, you're healing up, but we do have that person back here, so we need to interrogate them, but we've got so many other people to interrogate. Let's interrogate you. Oh, it's just us chatting to them. What do you want from me? Standard interrogation, long interrogation. Oh my god, I'm not going to torture them. I'm just going to do a standard interrogation. Tell us some stuff. I want to know about the Japanese alert systems. Tell me about the Japanese Sigma head. Japanese alert systems might be a useful thing to know. Alert set to 0 in Japan. Oh my goodness me. Yes. Continue in interrogation. Continue. Let's have a long interrogation. Let's have a long chat. Gamera has been executed. Right. I only wanted a chat. Okay. Well, I didn't want to kill him. I only wanted a long interrogation. We were just sat around a table talking. I'd bought biscuits. My relations with China have deteriorated to 0. Relations with your leadership have decreased by -25%. And the doomsday... Oh dear, the killing of Gamera has had terrible dire consequences. Oh dear, that's not good for our guy there either. Okay, let's interrogate this person. Zenith from Japan. I'll never betray my country. She's a pacifist. Okay, how about a standard interrogation? Right, this is some sort of bar of their strength, is it? So if that goes down to the bottom, do they die? What do you want? Okay, so she's deployed pacifist. What does pacifist do? She may refuse to carry out orders that seem too brutal. Well, I'm not asking you to do anything. Secrets of Japanese Sigma head. I want to know the weaknesses. Japanese. I want to know what scientists were. Japanese Sigma head. Japanese. Tell me the secrets of the Japanese Sigma head, or tell me about the Japanese Sigma head. I want to know what scientists work for Japan. Do we already know that? I suspect we may already know who works for them. Let's find out the secrets of the Japanese Sigma head. Let's see. Compromising file obtained. Okay, suspend interrogation. Don't die. Don't die, please. Right, we'll interrogate... I don't know who that is. I'm not sure who that is. Let's interrogate this mysterious person. Killer, who has no face. You'll get nothing from me. Let's do a long interrogation on you. So you've deployed Bloodthirsty. They rarely pass up the chance to take a life. I hope you're in bars. Tell me about the Chinese Sigma head. Compromising file obtained. Oh no, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Who is this other person then? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Let's interrogate them. Ideal from Germany. What do you want from me? A long interrogation. Ooh, that did not go down very much at all. I won't tell you anything. Oh, okay. Let's continue the interrogation with a standard interrogation. I didn't go down at all. I won't tell you anything. Okay, do you know what? It's fine. I get the feeling you're not going to tell me anything. I'm getting that sort of sense there. Okay, you. Now Anuman is in there twice. They're doubly spying. How do I know which one to choose? That one. No, I can't do anything. Oh, no, right. Okay. 4 and 6. Let's counter you then. Let's counter you. Right, come out of that. So you're going to amass that spy. Surveillance drone is over Germany. Now, where do we want to put the surveillance drone? Where do we want to do that? I wonder if we can hack and get them out. That might be worth looking at next time with her. Maybe when she's healed up, maybe I will hack America's systems if I can and see if that can help her get out in some way. Because at the minute, I've got half a team. No wonder I'm not doing very well. I'm not very well. I'm in second, but no wonder Turkey have gone past me. Okay, that's all I can do, I think. I don't know if I want the surveillance drone over Germany anymore. Where do we want the surveillance drone? What did these guys want? A Russian head and put ransomware on American servers. Okay, right. We might, at some point, need to try and get her out of there. Let's put the surveillance drone over the USA and hope maybe one day we might be able to do that. Okay, so we're okay with research stuff. I think we might have done one of the research things. Newman's plans have been thwarted. Direct, your chaotic management of relations with Japan has led to open conflict. We are being accused of torture by Japan. You'll be held responsible. I didn't torture anybody. Honestly, I just did a long interrogation and then he just sort of died. I don't really know. Your mistakes are stacking up. Oh, dearie me. He wants to see me again. This is all going wrong. Japan are very angry. Oh, dear. Oh, who's done a thing? I need somewhere with no living things around the size of a city to continue my research. Can you find me somewhere for my experiments? We'll do it. Okay, but in enemy country. Let's do that secretly in Antarctica. What are you researching? Okay, yeah, let's Antarctica. We could covertly build a simulated urban environment in Antarctica where no one could be hurt. I've received the details for the experiment. Oh, right. That's annoyed the world. That has annoyed everybody on the planet. The decision will create international diplomatic incident with all the world powers, but that's the price of progress. Maybe if I'd have known that, I might not have said that. Oh dear. So I have very much annoyed pretty much the entire globe. Botherations. Oh, hello, China. We have the location of the leader of the Eye of the Dragon. They're in China. Capture and exfiltrate them. We're counting on you. Understood. You're not even in this anymore. Director? Oh, dear. I suspect it might be game over. Director, I'm here to see you because I didn't receive your report today. No, I'm currently... I'm using that technology to change my face and I'm off to the Bahamas. Bye-bye. Okay. There will be no report today. This is the end. Are you giving up? I'm not giving up. I want to carry on. There's nothing to give up. It is the world that abandons us. The people are rebelling. It will destroy monuments, assemblies, and places of power, and he will hunt us down. But we'll already be dead. Who will hunt us down? Who's he? Who's he? But we'll already be dead. Tensions are at their highest. The leaders of the world powers will try to destroy Sigma laboratories with nuclear weapons. Are we being attacked? Do you have any information? The missiles are already flying. The dissuasive counterattacks will start at impact. Oh dear, have I just triggered a nuclear war? A chain reaction that will affect all countries, of which we will be a simple link. There is nothing to do. This is the end. What if we call for peace? Why don't we give all our research? We have an hour, maybe less. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want to spend it with you. Oh, but you look so friendly. I'm going to take a little rest. I've got tea, I've got some cake, it's all fine, I'll put my feet up, I'm sure it'll be fine, I'll get into a comfy spot. Yeah, if I'm going to get nuked, if I'm going to get destroyed by a nuclear weapon, I'd like to be destroyed by a nuclear weapon in comfort, thank you very much. Finally. Game over. That did not go entirely according to plan. Oh dear, if we go back, does it just take us to the screen? It does. Oh dearie me. We had 11 out of the 15 things, I think, as well. I think it said 11 out of 15. Maybe we'd even just got to 12, possibly, because I think I saw, before that obviously the end screen popped up, I think I saw a thing that popped up with, we completed another one of the researches, so we might have had 12. But there we go. Never mind. I clearly messed up the world to such a point that it had all gone horribly wrong. The relations across the world had just collapsed entirely, and everybody, instead of doing Sigma theory things, just went and had a massive war. Now, the only thing about that I would say is me going install a thing in the Antarctic and him going, that will cause a diplomatic incident, and oh dear, it'll annoy everybody. But I've done it. That would have been nice to have a little thing saying this is going to cause a massive diplomatic incident if we build something in Antarctica. Are you sure you would like to proceed? And I could have gone, ooh, I didn't know that, because it did say we'll secretly build something in Antarctica, which secretly would imply that nobody would know. So yeah, I would like an option there. I think that probably finished us off. But there we go. Never mind. We did okay, but I very, very much enjoyed that. That is very good, indeed. That is very intriguing. I should be playing that, not on camera or whatever, but I should be giving that a little go. So I just want to see how we can get further in. I want to see how we can do it and what else happens. And I'm a bit disappointed that we were pretty much playing, 66% of the game, so 2/3 of the game with only 3 operatives, and then a little bit at the end of the game with only 2 operatives, because whatever she was called, Mystery, got locked up fairly early on in the United States. I'm not entirely sure how to get her out diplomatically. The only thing I could do was try and break her out, which, as we saw, failed miserably, because then we lost Maestro. He was killed very much to death. But I'd like to know how to get them out other than having to sort of exfiltrate them with a spy, because I couldn't find any sort of diplomatic means of going in and going, hi. Yeah, I know you've got one of our spies. Would you like this, home-baked carrot cake I made you? Look, it's got lovely little carrots on the top, that kind of thing. So, there's no way to butter them up and get them back diplomatically. But do you know what? Whatever. I think it's in early access. Maybe they will sort of sort these bits and bobs out and all that kind of stuff. But there we go. So that is Sigma Theory. And I enjoyed that an awful lot. If you sort of found it interesting, there is a link to the Steam store page if you want to go and wishlist it and all that kind of stuff. And I think it was the 18th of April, wasn't it? I do not have my little notes in front of me currently, but I think it was the 18th of April that this is due to actually come out into, I think, full release as well onto Steam. So yeah, there's a link to the Steam store page if you are interested. If you did enjoy this little mini-series we had of Sigma Theory, then please do leave a like. That would be most splendid indeed. And also, if you are not already, please do subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the other nonsense like this that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Run, Ted, run quicker, Ted. Oh, Ted is green. Oh dear. Timmy is looking very bad. Okay, there's still the same amount of water. I'm guessing we didn't get robbed. Ah, we got robbed. In no way is this going to break the radio, Ted. And you've broken the radio, Ted.